Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're someone who crunches numbers in Google Sheets and you want to quickly test whether your data really stands out compared to a known average, you're in the right place. In today's tutorial, I'm going to walk you through how to use the z-test function in Google Sheets step by step. By the end of this video, you'll be able to confidently calculate a p-value and understand what it's telling you about your data. Let's dive straight in. Imagine you've got a set of numbers, maybe they're quiz scores, experimental results, or sales figures, and you want to know if your sample's average is significantly higher than a benchmark, which we call the hypothesized mean. For our example, let's say the population mean, or mu0, is 85. That's the standard you're comparing your data set against. Next, you'll need your list of numbers in Google Sheets. Let's say you've entered your data into cells B2 through B11. Don't worry if your data is in a slightly different location, the process is the same. The magic happens with the z-test formula. To perform our test, you just click on an empty cell and type equals z-test B2 B11 85. Here, B2 B11 tells Google Sheets which data to analyze, and 85 is our hypothesized mean. Now hit enter and Google Sheets spits out a number. In our case, z-test B2 B11 85 returned a value of 0.0001192817727. At first glance, it might look confusing, but stick with me, this is where the statistics come in. This number is called a one-tailed p-value. If you're not deeply into stats, here's a quick way to understand it. The p-value is the probability of getting a sample mean as high or higher than what you observed, assuming the true average is actually just 85. Think of it like this. If you threw darts blindfolded and consistently hit the bullseye, the p-value would be the chance of getting that lucky if you had no skills at all. The smaller the p-value, the more surprising your result is under the assumption that 85 is truly the average. So how do you decide if this p-value is telling you something important? Statisticians typically use a cutoff called alpha, often set at 0.05. If your p-value is smaller than 0.05, you can be pretty confident your result isn't just a fluke. Our result 0.00012 rounded off is much tinier than 0.05. That means your sample is very unlikely to be this high if the true mean were only 85. What does that actually mean for your data? This tiny p-value is strong evidence to reject what we call the null hypothesis. That's the idea that there's nothing special going on and your average isn't really different from 85. With such a low p-value, odds are high there really is something special about your data. Your scores, measurements, or results probably come from a population with a higher average. So to sum it up, using the z-test function in Google Sheets can give you a simple, fast way to see if your data stands out from an expected average. You just need your data range, your benchmark mean, and a glance at the p-value. If it's tiny, way under 0.05, the evidence is on your side. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions about this or other Google Sheets functions. I'm always happy to help. Don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.